Hello everyone, my name is Matt and welcome back to City Skyline. Here we are in a brand new piece of land with a new highway exit that connects to... Well, there's a lot of traffic to be a new piece of land. Where does this go? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we are back in Fishbone Island. And as I promised long time ago, we are starting to move into the mainland. And this area is getting laggy actually. So yeah, if it's the first time you come to Fishbone Island, this is our starting island. It is our great city. It is prosperous and plenty of traffic. And not much traffic, but a lot of cars, I have to say. This is the new area we worked on last time. I haven't looked at it in a while. I tried to fix the ferries. We have so many people waiting for them, which is becoming a problem and a reason why I'm actually moving to the mainland, because I can't deal with this public transport problem. So yeah, today we're actually moving to the mainland. So between episodes I didn't use the 81 tiles mode. As you can see here, I actually bought all of the squares because I don't need to buy this water stuff, and I don't want to have 81 tiles because I don't know. I prefer to buy everything. I mean, I bought all of these tiles. We might even use half of it, not even. But yeah, I wanted to buy them because I built this highway intersection. I gave the city another exit because they only had one exit through the city, and now of course there's plenty of traffic here now because people are like, oh yeah, we can come from another city. Fun. I mean, I reduced the traffic on this spot and I placed a big intersection to prevent traffic, question mark. I don't know. I hope a bigger intersection can help with traffic. This is gonna get really trafficked in the future because, yeah, of course, I'm not telling you the plan. I'm just procrastinating as usual. So yeah, the plan is gonna be to have a big metropolis here. I mean, this one is a big city. Let's look at it this way so we don't see names. This is a big city. Don't get me wrong, but I want to have a great planned city, you know, like Brasilia or Canberra that failed, but that's not gonna fail. This city is not gonna fail. Like with big roads, like planned to be a big city, right? And we have finally a train connection here in this old abandoned factory. Yes, this is a factory. We have a train connection to the outside, so we might play with this one day. And on this side, I want to have an industry area. Now, actually, this is the reason why I bought this land, because as you can see here, we have a decent request of industry. And I could not satisfy it. I placed plenty of these things, harbors. What's your problem? Not enough buyers for fish? Well, don't get me started because I fought with this guy a lot. Look how many factories I had to place, and they are all full of fish. Well, it's good. It's money, right? But I was considering having a farm here. Actually, I think that's the reason why there's this roundabout. I don't remember. But now it was getting too cramped, and I was like, you know what? If you place a campus, then you can place. I mean, people will start go to offices more often, and we can reduce it even more. And I was like, okay, let's place a campus here. Not enough room, so I was like, you know what? It's time to get new area. So actually, as you can see, it's not connected here because I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. And so you can have an idea. Over here, we're not gonna have a connection to the outside. I have unlimited outside connections, but I don't want to do that, because I want this side to be more industrial, and I want to rely on this thing here just as a challenge. I think I will never buy this half. Maybe we get as far as the train here, or maybe not. And yeah, so here on this side, when this thing will be connected in the future, like in a few episodes, no, just kidding, I will connect it in a moment. This one is interstate, or how do you call it? It's this one, 4-lane national highway, and this connection is gonna go all the way here. These roads were already there, they were counter roads. This one is a two ways, 1 lane highway, and that's gonna continue through the fields. This one should be the one that continues, and there's a side that goes here, and actually today we're gonna start over here. So let me show you the plan. Where is it? There you go. So we have plenty of ore here. I don't want to play with oil, because yeah, we try to build a somewhat green city, and then we play with oil. And farms, yeah, they're cool, but I want to play a little bit with ore. I don't play often with ore, and I think you can do interesting things. So my plan is to have all of these ore here. We can collect it and have it on this tiny road, which will become 4-lane for sure, and then it connects to this highway road and create plenty of traffic. Let me tell you, I think I see in the future a lot of traffic. But yeah, I like this highway connection. The description of this connection was, it's a highway intersection or something that it's widely used in Europe. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it, but maybe from the driving point of view is different. Anyway, so let me connect this road and be back in a second. Okay, now that this intersection is done, I played a little bit with it. Looks funky, but I'm having a problem with the node controller. I think I have to download a harmony mode or something. I think I had it, but anyway, I think we can play with this area. So let's start with industry area. So paint industry area. So for all of you that have no idea what I'm doing, I'm just playing on a DLC. So if you don't have the DLC, you can't do this. Just saying, in case you're wondering, hey Matt, I have the game, but I don't have this thing. Now I'm gonna do this area huge, and then we can scale it down if we want, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I don't think we're gonna go on this side of the highway, although we could. And actually on the other side, like here, this one is ore as well, but I don't think we will ever use it. And I want to zone a little bit outside of the ore area if I want to place stuff that's not ore, right? So if I want to place a few, let's say, barracks or stuff, right? Anyway, so we start with this ore industry main building, and do we want it out of the main, quote-unquote main road? Alright, I'm already panicking for the amount of traffic we're gonna have here, so let's upgrade it already to a 4-lane. More lane doesn't mean less traffic, but it could help, especially in a junction, plural. Anyway, let me see. I don't want it out of the main road. Let me place it this way, over here. Da 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 da, and then we go here and we place it. Magic! Congratulations, we've won the game already. Alright, so we have a small ore mine, sand storage, and ore grinding mill. Alrighty. So at the beginning it's gonna look a bit funky. It's gonna be, I'm gonna place it to get to a higher level, and then I want to beautify it a little bit. So this one is a main road. So let's see first what we got. So we have small ore mine. So this one is to mine ore. Really? That's what we're doing? So here we have a lot of units. Here we have 0 units, but I mean, this one is a oil field. So actually this one is all good. This one is all good as well. I think we're gonna have plenty of ore anyway. I think we can start on this side. Turn and add another junction. Let's place the junction here. Let's go all the way following the field. I mean, I love these kind of maps where they have these roads going through the fields. I don't know, they look satisfying to me. So I want to follow a little bit this trail. And let's have you not too close to there. Well, I can have you on the main road anyway, but I will have you on this road. And maybe this one we can make it a dirt road, because it's an ore mine, so I wouldn't expect them to have the best quality roads. And let's place a few mines. So we'll have you here, here, here. I mean, we have plenty of money. Last famous wars, yeah? I always say that, and then we lose money. So these guys have... Yeah, of course, Met makes a new area with no electricity and no water. We have to take care of this one as well. But first, let me see what else we have. We have this. Oh, this one creates pollution, but doesn't need ore. We can place it on this side. So as I said, I mean, we're not gonna use all of the ore here, but I like to have ore things on ore soil and processing areas. That's how we call them, on not ore places. And we can have it on this side actually. Let me have a road, normal road, and I will have you these junctions are really close. Let's have a grid here actually. How big are you, buddy? Quite big. You're not in the area, I know, but I think I will have a grid in here. Not like this. I mean, let me make it twice as big. Perfect. And the reason I want a grid is because it's an industry, so I would assume they go for a efficient grid. Let's finish it there, just because we don't want too much of it. And yeah, this is no bueno. I don't like the look of it, but it's fine. Let me upgrade this area. I think at the end, all of these areas are gonna be a ore area. But I mean, yeah, I don't think we will have too many industries. Maybe 1 or 2 are good. So this one is to grind stuff. There you go. And then I wanna... This one is a storage for the raw materials. So I think I will have the storage on the other side of this thing. Here at the beginning. So if you ever need to dump it, you can dump it in there. I mean, it's just the beginning, just remember that. Let me pipe them up and be back, alright? So these guys have water, but they don't have electricity yet. And actually for the electricity thing, I want to build an industry area over here to have this electricity that everyone talks about. Yeah, because I don't think it's worth it to run a line just to get this. I just did it with the water, but not with electricity. I want to have it a standalone thing. Actually, I will have this highway continuing. Ah, this goes underneath. Oh, beautiful. We will have this highway for sure connecting to here. And so in here we can have a nice industry area. Let me place industry roads. We have them. Let's use them. A nice industry area to use for the... No, this one is going to be a highway. We want the... No, I don't want the connection too close. And then you don't need to connect. Then you can continue. This is what that's what a grill looks like, right? And yeah, I mean, it looks disgusting, but it's not like I really mind. It's not a place that we're gonna see often. Let me see, what can we use for electricity in here? Oh yeah, we were using the wind farm. This one is a tough area. This is a industry area. Are we gonna use solar? Like a lot of pollution, right? Nuclear power looks like too much for me. Geothermal. We can go for some geothermal. There's geothermal activity, or like a geo activity at least, right? Or something like that. I'm not a geologist, but let's place a few of these. Yeah, you're too close to that. Four should be enough, shouldn't it? Let me have you going this way. You connect there, and then actually I will have some of this garbage. Let's have some normal incinerators for the moment. I think we will have some sort of waste facility on this side as well, so we can use it, like, so we do not like overfill this one, right? Maybe a smaller one, and you should be alright. Let me check with this electricity thingy. Let me connect you to there, and you to there. Is it enough? Is this enough? Yes, it is. They have water, they have everything. They are nicely working here. Hello. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a tough job, to be honest. You're walking. You should be working. Oh, you are working now. That's what they do. They just collect rocks from the ground. And yeah, we're working here. These guys are working. Let's see how the Garnet Reef. I mean, it's not that far from the reef, but I wouldn't call it that. Let's call it the
5 minutes later.
Ore and more. What do you think about that? Ore and more. Let's write it like this. Ore and more. Let me know what you think about that. And yeah, we're losing plenty of money. What do we need to proceed? We have to extract this amount of stuff. We need more workers. But do we have the... I mean, this thing is gonna take a while to pick up because no one can actually come here easily. And that's gonna create traffic. So, while we wait for this guy to improve, let's have a bus thingy, bus line. Let's go to buses, and if you remember, we have a oh man, I shouldn't have come here. For you guys, the audio is gonna be quite low, but in my headphones the traffic noises and the city noises. Anyway, so we have one here. Let's add a line from here. So this one can be a hub, some sort of hub, just like a long line that stops here at the main building. So every morning the bus starts from there, comes here to the main building, and let me complete the line before I just BS some stories about this stuff. Anyway, complete line, give me 200 buses. 45, that's way too many. I will accept 5. 4. 4 buses? Yeah, but I don't want, I don't want to. Select type. Only new flyers. Not school buses for sure. Remove vehicle. Remove vehicle. Add. And add. There you go. So now 4 buses should be alright for the moment. Just to bring the workers, because why would you go there? In the future we're gonna have a ferry line to get to this new area. In the future we have a ferry line on this side as well. In the future we will have a lot of things. But yeah, so you in the morning you take your bus to go to work. Oh, these guys don't have work. Yeah, they don't want to hear my story, do they? As I was saying before I got interrupted, you take your bus in the morning, you come here and you check with this gentleman named or industry worker, or for the friends it's called OIW. And he's gonna tell you, alright, I need 10 workers. And you're like, mate, I'm the 11th. Oh, you have to go home. Come back tomorrow. I don't know, I have no idea. I've worked actually in farms and it worked like that, more or less. Not in our business. Or more, I never worked there. Oh man, I should have called it or is more. Or some more. I had some arguments on how they're called. Anyway, now this stuff is growing and I want it to level up at least before the next episode, because otherwise this episode would be really boring. How's our electricity? I think we're doing plenty of electricity just for this spot. Are you working? Yes, you are. You're working. Nice. I like to start a new area. I mean, this area it's super cramped, as you can see. I mean, everything is squished together, not much room. We can call this area Europe, and this one we can call it America. And here we have plenty of room, you can do whatever you want. And in this area it's gonna be the same. When we're gonna lay down the city, we're gonna have big boulevards and roundabouts and stuff. Actually, I think, so while we wait, let's have a chat. So this video, I mean, if it's not 50 minutes at least, why do you watch this video, right? We're gonna have this highway continuing this way. It's gonna look nice. I want to keep these roads that are at the beginning, like already. And this is gonna stay, and then we're gonna build around it. It's gonna be a nice project. Can you upgrade, please? I don't want to skip to the next clip. Finally we got to level 2 on or more. And yeah, we have plenty new things. We have ore industry workers, barracks, we have industrial steel plant, nice glass manufacturing, ore storage, great stuff. I was here appreciating, while I was waiting, the beauty of this area. I forgot how beautiful this city looks. I haven't been playing in a couple of weeks, maybe no weeks, days. But yeah, and the traffic. I mean, tram traffic. Man, guys, the volume is gonna be low, but I can't hear my voice right now. The amount of noise. And then we have the beauty of this cathedral here. Let's check it out this way. How beautiful the park. Yeah, I built it, so I can't say this, but I like this city. Let's see the traffic here. How is it going? It's handling it. Yeah, I mean, one day we're gonna have the traffic going this way as big as the traffic going this way. And actually, yeah, I placed this one quite down below, so we're gonna have another highway connection to go like in this direction, and we're gonna have connections here in the middle. Yeah, you gotta stick around for that. So you're leveled up. Yeah, that's what it told me. We have some barracks. So this is where people live, right? So it's kind of funny because it tells you the benefits you have, the bonuses when you place it, but it don't tell you what they are. I mean, I know the barracks are where people live, but I don't know, it's nice when you try to build a and tell a story, you know? It's nice to have a right? Yeah, I don't know words today. So we have the barracks, we have this underground. It's a small mine. This one it tells you what it is. Anyway, this is a good one. Yeah, we can work around with that. We have this one, we had it already. Glass manufacturing. So as we're setting this up, this part is gonna be manufacturing, this one is gonna be extracting, and we're gonna have more extraction here. Not here, I don't think so. And this one is gonna connect to this area that's gonna be like the electricity waste area for this side of the city. What do you guys think? So let me place first of all this glass manufacturing plant. So this is a polluted area. Let's have you here. How do you look? You look nice. You don't have enough resources. You're loud. And yeah, I'll have to think about a nice way to make this one look. You know, I waited such a long time to get to level 2, and now I'm like, you know what, I will place them in the next episode. I just want to see what we had. I will have the barracks, let me see how big they are. Yeah, I think I will have the barracks on this side. A bit farther, because if it's... Well, some people say it's where the workers get changed and stuff, so maybe actually, yeah, we're gonna place them on this side. I don't think they live here. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, please. So yeah, I will play around with the layout in between episodes, because I don't want to get to 3 hours video. And the next episode we're gonna upgrade this thing. I know half of you already left because I said this, but actually we have to place our zoo. Did you guys forget about the zoo? I almost forgot about the zoo, but it upgraded. Because I think it was still level 2, right? So we had a few problems. No people were visiting, right? I'm getting excited. Well, I placed it as a main... I had a few policies, right? Like a main park and advertising campaign. And now it's almost level 5, you know? We just need more entertainment and we're level 5. So let's see, what do we have? Oh, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's plenty of stuff to play with. So yeah, I'm gonna say that. If you want to see the next upgrade of the zoo, of... What was this sound? Of this beautiful zoo, well, you just have to see next episodes. Next episode we're gonna upgrade our industry more and we're gonna play with the zoo. So leave a like if you like this video, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment if you think the industry name sucks. And I will say I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao!